Welcome back to Sweet Yellow House. It is now time for our third episode in our series, Custom Touches for Our Home, where we are going to do some accent lighting for this one. This is a picture of our kitchen when we moved in, and it was pretty plain, beautiful but a little plain, and I wanted some lighting over the dining room table. So we put together a couple of different pieces, some chain, some of these anchor shackles they call them, and a ceiling mount. And here I have the chain, and I'm just showing you here how easy it is to cut. This chain is made of plastic. It's super lightweight, which makes it ideal to hang this kind of thing from, because we don't need a really heavy duty chain, and you don't know, sometimes people don't. I have a beam that I'm hanging mine from, but sometimes people don't have that, and you don't want to hang anything super heavy. So once you get everything gathered together, you're going to take it outside, and I use this hammered spray paint, black matte spray paint, and I did that so that it would hide the smooth plastic of the chain and make it look more like metal. So once I painted those and set those aside to dry, I got my little lantern here, and it comes in like a whitewash finish, and I didn't like that. So you could see here I used the wax, this bear wax, and it's a very dark wax, and I used that to darken that up. If you didn't want to do that, you certainly don't have to. I just have more darker woods in my home, and so that's what I chose to do. If you wanted to paint these white or another color, or even paint them all black, then you know, whatever goes with your decor. This is just what suited my home, and so that's how I chose to do it. So once you get the wax put on, I just basically brushed it on and then wiped it off and layered it until I got it the darkness of where I liked it. And that doesn't really take any time to dry, so I just kind of set that aside, and I'm going to move to step 3. So now we're going to put it all together, and the way that this is going to work is that you're going to put one of those anchor shackles on the top of the chain, on one end of the chain, and that is going to go attached to the ceiling mount, where you're going to hang it from the ceiling. And then you're going to grab that second anchor shackle, and you're going to put it on the bottom, and while you have that open, you're going to slide the round hanging piece to the lantern through that to connect them together. The great thing about these anchor shackles is that they actually screw into place, so they're very secure. They actually use them for boats, for anchors, is why they call them anchor shackles. They are a very secure thing, and they screw down into place, so there's no danger of them kind of opening up at any point, so if you screw it down properly. So now that we got that all into place, we're going to move on to our next step, and that is where we are going to mount that ceiling mount in whatever location you guys decide that you want to put your lantern at. So here I'm just showing you, I need to take that off so that way I can get it mounted to the ceiling when I get the ceiling mount up there. So step 4, once you have your location picked out, you're gonna mount your ceiling mount on there, and it comes with all this hardware, and it comes with a little loop that will come out, and you'll see it there. This is the one that we actually mounted. We have 2, and then we're just gonna hang that from that loop on the ceiling mount, and you can see there the process or the line of which you have the mount, you have the anchor shackle, you have the the chain, and another anchor shackle, and then the loop of the lantern. And I'm just showing you here how I always change these little wreaths around, these candle wreaths, because whatever season. And then I use these little battery operated flameless candles in there because it's really safe. and I like the lighting that it puts off. And this is just for accent lighting. It's not anything that you're going to use for any significant lighting to see. I'm not recommending for that. It's more just for like ambience accent lighting. And there it is, you can see in the evening, and these candles put on put out a really nice flicker. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and we'll see you again.